Hey guys, I'm just making this video because I've just found out the new Assassin's Creed 3 patch that is coming next week, maybe towards the end of next week, maybe next Thursday when Thanksgiving is. So basically, after the day 1 patch, which solved many bugs and glitches, there were others that had to be fixed, and this one seems like it's fixing lots and lots. I'm just going to break them all down for you in this video and to show you what exactly they're fixing. And yeah, so these patch notes may contain spoilers, and I think they actually do because it fixes many of the sequences that are included in these videos. So I wouldn't really advise you to watch this unless you've actually completed the game. So yeah, it's just a warning. I mean, if you don't mind about spoilers, then it doesn't really matter, but just to quickly warn you that there are some spoilers. So basically, location global, this means everywhere in the game, just randomly. Let's start first. A text message is now visible on screen at all times, while a skippable cinematic is playing. So I think this means basically text messages that appear on your screen, I suspect they're now just always there when you're on a cinematic. Added a failsafe to the animal's navigation to prevent them from getting stuck. This I have seen in the game actually, how sometimes the animals do get stuck. They just stand there and they don't really move. And this is the one that I really am looking forward to. After the end credits, put the hood back up when not in the homestead. Because, okay, this is a spoiler, after the game, as you can see in the top left, Connor cuts his hair into a mohawk style, and you can't, and his hood is always down. This, I think, was an absolutely stupid idea by Ubisoft, because I mean, the hood is the iconic Assassin's symbol, it's iconic. So basically that is being put up again, which is really good because the first Assassin outfit you get is actually I think it's the best one, and it looks really cool. So anyway, I'm really happy, and this is what actually players wanted, so they've listened to the players and they've actually given it thought. Disabled special attacks with heavy weapons on animals. I haven't really come by that. I don't really use heavy weapons. Fixed the bug where the player could not equip a colour change on the normal outfit from the shop if they are currently wearing a special outfit. I'm not sure about that one either. I haven't come by that. Fixed the bug where the player could not finish enemies on ground if they were thrown in deep snow. That sounds good, because I think that happened to me actually. Fixed the bug where there wouldn't be any reticle when precision aiming if the SSI option was turned off. I think that's in the options, the SSI. Fixed a few rare bugs where the player could fall through the map while swimming or diving. That has happened to me. Fixed various rare crashes. I haven't had a crash yet. Actually, I have had one where it just froze completely. Greatly reduced the probability of animals get stuck inside an object. No, I haven't come by that one either. So these are now Homestead bug fixes. Fixed the rare bug where the Homestead upgrade process could be lost after fast traveling to the Homestead. And now these missions, I won't read them to you as you can probably read, but these missions in the homesteads glitches have been fixed there. And then the side quest, Encyclopedia of the Common Man, fixed the bug where the quest could sometimes not be completed. That hasn't happened to me, but I've heard many people complaining about that. Now these are menu bug fixes. Added a wait message for some cases where the game could appear frozen if some servers are unresponsive. I'll consider that in multiplayer then. Animus database, fixed updates of Cania, I can't pronounce that, entry that would be unlocked too early. That basically are fixing that because it could spoil the game earlier in the game. Fixed the bug where the player's friends Uplay wall would get spammed. Fixed leaderboards ranking. Homestead mission icons are now displayed on the map when selecting the missions filter. I think that's actually a lot better, because when I was doing my Homestead missions, I wanted just to see them on the missions filters, but they weren't there, so you have to look with everything else. Present pause menu, fix a possible glitch if the player enters the control section and leaves it very fast. I also heard that they're speeding up the weapon wheel, the weapon menu, because it is a bit slow. And these are the locations. In Boston, remove map icon on the door of the Molyneux Tavern in Boston. Fix the bug in DLC. Fix the bug where the wrong language should be selected. The epilogue, an anime syncing tutorial for subtitles on off-camera voice so that the player doesn't think the game is frozen. And then in the frontier, fix the bug where players could respawn and desync immediately in a loop if he died in the valley region, and fix the bug where the player could respawn on the ground loop in 2 different places, and plug the hole in the ground where players could fall. These frontier bugs actually happened to me, where you're in a loop of desynchronization, and I thought I lost the whole game. But if any of you have got that currently, what you've got to do is, well, I've got Xbox, so press the Xbox home button while it's in this desynchronization really quickly, and then when you've got time, quickly press select to go on the map and fast travel. And I won't read all these will contain probably some spoilers, because these are the sequences 1 to 12. I'll just let you read this for a couple minutes. Okay, these are our side quests. Sorry if I'm changing it too fast, but if you want to read them, just pause it, and yeah. And now these are PS3 specific glitch fixes. Fixed wrong message after purchasing a DLC, because this is the DLC that came specifically with the PS3. West Point DLC mission. Fix the bug where required characters would disappear and then not come back. West Point DLC. Again, fix the bug where the player could fall through the map. And this is just for the Xbox. Remove Benedict Arnold icon from the map legend, because that's also a specific quest. I think it's not on Xbox. And now we're now on multiplayer. On the modes, assassinate, glitch fixes if you want to read those. Then they fix deathmatch, manhunt, and they've also fixed some multiplayer abilities such as the lost streak now correctly triggers. The smoke bomb's drop behavior has been updated. Throwing knives used against hiding in haystacks will now make them get out of the haystack. Players now have more time to perform stuns after they use throwing knives against their pursuer. Players are no longer stuck after using the money bomb from a ledge. These are ladders in multiplayer. So several issues which occurred when players would quit a manhunt pre-session lobby and join their friends the same session later have been corrected. After the session ends on a draw, both teams will now receive the same rate for Abstergo ladder. Players are now granted Abstergo points normally, even if one or several players get the idle state at the end of the session. And now other multiplayer random bug fixes. It is now possible for players to lock their target when their target has just stunned them. I think that's actually a really good one, because it's quite annoying when you want to lock someone when you've just been stunned. Using money bomb three times can no longer reset the ability's cooldown. The X icon no longer inaccurately persistently displays, and just generally others. So these are all the patch notes. There are a lot of them, but I am happy they've done this, as this will fix many bugs all the way from graphical glitches to the multiplayer, and I really like that they're putting the HUD back up, because I saw everywhere on the internet people wanted it back up, and it's finally done. So thanks a lot for watching. If you want to comment, ask questions, like, feel free, and I'll try and put up more videos on Assassin's Creed 3 and other games, so please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching.